I can't believe my nose sweat. Anybody else's nose sweat at all the parts of my body in the morning? This drives me crazy. And even when I'm rushing around, my nose have to start sweating. It's like nowhere. And it's like, what is that? But I guess I should be grateful my nose is sweating and not my whole entire face, because I am menopausal. Good morning. Good morning. I thought today would be a good day to show you my no makeup look. It is now springtime. Allergies are really bad. The wind's blowing and pollen's in the air, and I'm not feeling like just doing my usual. So I decided that maybe, since lately I've been putting on bare minimum and I've been switching out my foundations, and I found one that I like the wear of it, and it's not anything new. It's old, and old as in been around, and obviously it's a drugstore foundation. So I just want to get dressed for work today with you. And I normally sleep with a bonnet. I kind of take care of my hair at night because you know my hair issues. So first thing, I grab some coffee. I love drinking coffee in the morning. I prefer coffee over anything. In fact, I don't even think about food, just want to drink coffee. I'm going to go ahead and start by washing my face. Always need a clean face to start out with. So for washing my face, I'm still using the Garnier Micellar Foaming Cleanse. I end up having to use that in the morning because of my nighttime treatment, which is the vitamin C enriched cream, and it's an anti-aging serum that I got from Marshall's, and then I used the retinol night cream. I thought for a minute there, when I'm getting up in the morning, and I kind of go to bed really late, so I felt like I don't even have that serum treatment on for that many hours. I thought I can just wake up in the morning and use a cotton round and some of this micellar cleansing wash and just refresh my face and to go ahead with my daily makeup application. But I noticed that the cotton round was really rubbing off dead skin, so I felt like those treatments, maybe they're really doing something to my skin. That's why I decided, you know, I probably got to really just all out wash my face. The other thing, to my surprise, is I got this Colgate whitening toothpaste from the Dollar Tree, and this toothpaste is really, it's a good toothpaste for $1. So I've been brushing with that every morning and in the night. But I'm just saying that it's working better than those high-end toothpaste. A lot of times you find out how well things work when you run out of all your other usual products or your favorites, and you're forced to try something else, and then you realize, wow, what a good product. So I do also put in my eyes my Lumify eye drops. My eyes are always so red, and they're kind of itchy now too, which is really getting on my last nerve. But what are you gonna do? And I kind of worry because I have corneal transplants. And I have corneal transplants in both my eyes. My day cream, it's the Ultra Firming Colgate. Colgate. I'm still thinking of toothpaste. Collagen, sorry. I've been using this for maybe going on a couple of months now. And I really have to pull out my receipt to see when I bought it to tell you when I start using it. And by the way, I just have this animal print hairband on for when I wash my face in the morning. So this is what the cream looks like. It's just thick. I don't know if you can see it. Not even really thick. It's thick enough to stay on your finger without falling off. So I basically just stick my finger in it. Whatever comes up is what I use for my face. And I used to dot it on my face, but then lately I was just like, I'm in a hurry. So I go ahead and just put it on my face. So these treatments, I always bring it down to my neck and the back of my neck and my top of my chest. Is that called the décolleté? The foundation, the star of my makeup routine lately has been the Fit Me. And I have a few bottles of Fit Me in different shades and also different finishes. I just grabbed one because my face is darker than my neck, and I'm starting to wear like clothes that are revealing more because it's nice weather now. So I tried to grab one that would be as light as possible because I knew if I lighten it up, I still can like make it work with contouring and all. This is one, but this is the one that I've been using, and it's the Fit Me number 355 Coconut. And this is the matte finish, this one here. So all I've been doing is I put something on my lips. So a lot of times I'll use this little jar of Vaseline, but it seems to make my lips chap. So I've been pulling out this cocoa butter stick, and I've been using that to moisturize my lips. And even if I don't put anything else on until I get to work or something, I like how moist it feels. It feels very, very good. The brush that I've been using, it's dirty, but this is what it is. It's type broken off kabuki type foundation brush, and I don't even know the brand of it, but it kind of reminded you of, this is by Mally, but something like this, because I've been using this one as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just wash my sponge out, because I wash the sponge every morning, and I use the Zote soap, and I just take care of that way. So I'm gonna wash my sponge out real quick. Took a moment to wash the beauty sponge that I use, and this is one by Maybelline, and I like this a lot because when you're washing the foundation off of it, it just releases the makeup out of the sponge easier than any other blending sponge that I've used. So I really like that. It was fairly reasonable. This is the mascara that I use because I'm not going to put the mascara on camera because basically I just want to show you that my no makeup look. And I put bare minimum mascara on, but I just wait till the last minute. So a lot of times I try to wait till layers between kind of absorb into my skin. So I put the lotion on my face, and if I were to use a primer, I would use the Miracle Blur by L'Oreal because it's like the consistency and the texture of it is just kind of the feel that feels like it's blurring out your pores and your skin, and it also has SPF. I like those two aspects about it, but I really, with this no makeup look, I just can't be bothered. But I kind of twirl it and do all of this type of thing. It doesn't have a pump on it or anything. It's just an open spout like that. So what I've been doing is just taking my little kabuki and pouring it directly on to the brush. And I kind of have a generous amount. For some reason, it looks like a lot, but it ends up being just the perfect amount. And then I can kind of add more to the middle of my face. So this is what it ends up looking like. I kind of dab it around, and this I do so quick. It's like, I love how quick. And once I dab it around the places I want it, then I just go ahead and smear it out. And it looks like a lot, but it wears down or blends down or absorbs. So I go ahead and, make sure I get my ears. And I have my earrings off. A lot of times I like to sleep in studs and just keep them on, especially if I'm going to be wearing studs for, that's going to pretty much go with everything. So you see how easy that is? You see how easy? I'm looking in the bathroom mirror over here because the tripod has to be over here in order to have space to. This is basically all, but I always do another coat because I feel like, one, you can't tell the difference with the first coat, that everything looks fine, but it looks a little bit better once I add a second coat to it. So, and it doesn't take up too much time to add the second coat. So again, I pour whatever amount I feel like on here. So I guess this round maybe half of what I poured the first time. And then I quickly put the top on because I am not trying to lose any of this precious. So again, I'll just, what do you call it? sometimes you get where these brushes are shedding and get in my eyes. But so I use this dabbing motion. What do you call it? There is a better term for it, but I can't think of it right now. All right. You see how, like, you can see the dark circles under my eyes? So there you will see that I could have stood to use a second coat. But, all right. This is all I've been doing. But to help make it flawless, of course, I have to use the sponge here, because that's what will help it gets you that flawless finish. And it'll kind of fill in all the areas where sometimes the brushes will like make streaks. This will take away the streaks and kind of like even out everything. And then make sure it gets in these deep sockets there, because that's where I have a problem with darkness. So then again, I let it sit for a minute because, of course, want the wetness to kind of air dry, and then I add some setting powder. Just going to give this a few seconds, take some more sips of my coffee. There you are. I definitely have been avoiding my brow pencil. I ran out of it, and it's the late. I don't even know where it is. I think I threw it in the empties bucket. I don't have any brow anything. So, oh, one other thing. This is something else I found, and this is the Black Radiance. It's a pressed powder. I think it's discontinued, and it's kind of gross looking, but I've been using this to contour with. I've been using this Sleek, and it's a blush that I've been using for my crease, because just to prevent creasing, I always set some sort of powder in the crease, even if I don't do like a full-on eyelid. So the powder I've been setting with is just some high definition powder. You guys, I really, really need to shop my stash, because I really am struggling financially. I feel like I probably need to get an account where people send me money. I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of urgent, because I've adjusted to paying bills with just one income versus two, but at the same time things have gone up. Groceries are gone up, my rent's going up, and I don't even still have a car where I would be paying car insurance and all that stuff. So that's why I'm not tripping. I'm stressed out about not having a car, because gas is high, but just my utilities and just survival, you know. So I just get a fluffy brush and put powder on it, tap it off, and then I go ahead and put it around everywhere and set the foundation. And then I will go ahead and just get some dirty brush. All of my brushes are dirty because I wash them on Sundays. So if I had used this stippling brush, I would either use this just to, or any blush brush, and then I would use it to pick up this, any part of this, and then I would like contour with that. And I'd go around my forehead. And you know, this is all I do. Oh wait, the one other thing that I do is I look so funny without mascara, but I'm not going to put any on right now, because that's the other thing. I ran out of mascara, so I found that sample one that I got from, I think, Sephora for a birthday gift. But I got it from Sephora, so I'm pretty sure it's not a drugstore. So this is what I would do, because like I said, I just can't be bothered, and it's hot. So I have been using this Cream of Nature Argan Black Gel on my edges. But I haven't been fully concealing it, because I would like to just go fully gray in the near future, and I don't really want to shock people. So I've kind of been darkening them up, but not all the way. And then I'll just put some earrings on so I can look put together. So basically, this is my finished look, and this is my everyday no makeup look. And the thing about it is, with the lip gloss, I can just put it in my pocket, put it on, because it's going to wear off throughout the day anyhow. So I still can leave the house initially without anything on my lips. And the same with the mascara. Sometimes I just don't feel like tugging on my eyelashes to get mascara off at the end of the day, so I opt to not put it on at all. So I have even more of a no makeup look. Spray my hair with some Elnet, and the little stud earrings that I'm wearing are from Target, and they're rose gold, and it matches my everyday rose gold watch from Michael Kors. That's how come I kind of leave these in, but I know that I worry about, I should say, getting makeup on the earrings and then leaving the house and makeup's on your earrings, and then people are trying to clean it off or staring at you crazy. This is the look with just a foundation, a powder, and some other powders to replace contouring and eyeshadow. And this is what I've been enjoying. So I hope you enjoyed the video of my no makeup look and my morning skincare routine. Just happened to fall in place with it, so thumbs up. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for visiting my channel. Please subscribe and click the bell, and I will see you on my next video.